I think it says Hogaak. I think I named it.
Jesus.
The Hogaak and he kills ya. It's one word. Oh, it's 2 A's. Yeah.
Okay, so this is not really my area. Like, I'm gonna know some things, I guess.
I guess so. Korzda Guild Mage. It's one of the Guild Mages. It's the from I forgot which one it's from, but
Which one?
It starts with it's a Korodza Guild Mage.
How do you spell that?
Koro. There, first one. Very B.
Seems good.
Grizzly Salvage, of course. Satyr Wayfinder. Circle of Land Druid is one of the is a newer one. Worm Harvest is usually one of the win conditions. Splinter Fright, our boy. Nyx Worm.
Hold
on. Nyx Weaver, sorry.
What was after Worm Harvest?
Splinter Fright. Our boy. Mm-hmm. Nyx Weaver is another nice one. Does the Millie Mills. Skull Prophet's like our Manadork Miller.
Is there any dredge cards?
Yeah, we could do Stinkweed Imp. I think that one's pretty budget.
And what about the one that sacks itself?
Golgari Thug. Well, it doesn't sack itself; it dies.
No. There's one that sacks itself.
Right. I know which one you're talking about. It's like a 3-drop.
Shambling Shell.
Yes, that's what it is. Old Stick Fingers is kind of cool.
Is
Zoni Thousand Eyed. That's another way you can win.
Dakmore Salvage. Yeah, the land is.
Yeah.
Isn't Golgari? What's the one that dredge 6? I think it's budget.
Golgari Grave Troll.
I think it's budget.
Oh, it's because it got the. Okay. Oh,
yeah. Right. Yeah, we can make an exception. We'll do like three. We'll do like $3.
Spider Spawning is another great one.
Yeah, this is definitely more your area of.
Disciple of Bolus is another way. Basically, we just want to keep sacking him and getting some value out of it. So that's why we run the one Guild Mage.
Do you know Dryad's Revival?
Oh yeah, that's the No. Yeah.
What was the one that you just said?
The Disciple of Bolus, or Spider Spawning.
I got Spider Spawning.
You get to run Old Rustine. He's a good value out of milling.
Wait, Derek, there's a Disciple of Bolus creature that just does it every turn now.
I'm not. Is a new one?
Yeah, I think it came from the Warhammer decks.
I'm not sure then.
This thing. Shadowheart Dark Justicator.
Okay, we could run that, yeah. Another cool one is I like his Gerard Golgari Lich Lord.
Oh yeah. How you?
Because you get the Jarad. You just get to start throwing creatures.
What's the guy that when you draw, you instead look at the top 3 and?
Oh, he's not budget.
What's the name? I just want to double check.
Under Realm Lich. I'm pretty sure he's like in the 10-15 area.
$4.
Oh, I guess not. Yeah, we could definitely.
Do you want to play it or no?
Yeah, we could run him.
Okay.
Boneyard Worm. I love Boneyard Worm.
This is definitely a Return of the Wild speaker deck.
Momentous Fall. That's one I was thinking of.
We could play Shamanic.
Momentous Fall is a similar thing as those cards, except you get the sack Hogaak, so you get to cast them again.
How much is Altar?
Of Dementia?
Let's check.
That might be up there, what we could see.
$4.
Okay, yeah, I think we could fit that one in there. Grapple with the Past is a cool mill card that gets you something back. Mausoleum Secrets is your tutor. Dread Return. Dread Return's really good in this deck.
What about the Quasali guy that dumps something every turn?
Oh, the Quasali. It's the
Lore Mage. It's Quasali Lore Mage.
Yeah.
Oh, Auric Lord Mage. Is that it? It's something Lore Mage, right?
I'm pretty sure. I think it's not the. I don't know why they have that weird half siphon thing.
I never realized that bottom part. If it's an instant or sorcery, he gets a counter.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Do you want to play some of the draw? Like, let's see how much is Indicar.
Life's Legacy is another cool one too.
How much is Indicar? $6, too much. Beast Whisperer is probably in budget, right? Yeah, we'll make an exception for her. Life's Legacy? Yes.
Yeah, it's another sack and draw cards, and like we don't care about sacking off Hogaak because like he's so easy to play.
How much is Phyrexian Reclamation? $5. What do you think?
We'll put off the side to now. We'll try and keep its budget. Sir Conrad is really cool in this because whenever any creature dies or is put into the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, so when we mill, that could potentially do a lot of damage. Mm-hmm. I think we could still play stuff like Plaguecrafter and Chupacabra.
How do you spell her? The other Marin?
Is it E? Marin, maybe? Yeah, nope. The clan of
$9. Oh, what was the other one you said? Sorry.
Oh, just like running like Plaguecrafter, Secure Tri-Builder.
Butcher.
Yeah. Butcher? I also like Chupacabra.
Hold on, Plaguecrafter. And then what was the other Plaguecrafter? Oh, we definitely want Palisage because that's our budget.
Right, you're right, yeah.
And then Fleshbag, you said Fleshbag? Oh no, there's a better one, Demon's Disciple.
Yes, right.
Demon's And then what was Butcher Malakir? And then you said Ravenous. And Noxious?
Yeah, we can do Noxious, yeah.
Oh wait, I want to look up fuck, I gotta look up the names.
Oh, you know what card's budget now?
There's new ones. What?
Greater Good.
Really?
Yeah, it's like in the like right under $4. Oh, it's even less there. Yeah.
$3.
So like Sacker Commander draw 8 cards.
Yeah, seems pretty good, Derek. Hold on, I had a thought and I lost it. Fuck. Do you want to play like Primordial Sage? Green Warden?
I guess we could.
It's very important to have ones that do that.
Oh, there's also a really funny interaction. I forgot about this. It's an expensive enchantment, but it's called Feed the Pack. So Feed the Pack, at the beginning of your upkeep, you sacrifice a non-token creature like Hogaak, and you get a number of 2/2 wolves equal to its sacrifice toughness.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost pays for Hogaak again. So then you just tap all of them to convoke Hogaak. You just need one more thing to tap to make it, or like exile one thing,
Do you want
and then you just keep.
Continue, I'm listening.
And you just keep doing that until you flood the board with like a bunch of 2/2s.
Carrion Feeder? And Viscera Seer?
Oh, well, I don't know if we need. If we're doing like the sack things like that, I want things that we get value out because just getting a +1 counter on them isn't as good. Like because we're not doing as much combos with it.
Right, but the problem is, what other ones do we get to play that are budget value that?
Well, I mean, I would even just rather prefer running like things that are like sack to draw cards or sack to destroy things. Like a village rights, just to sack it, or what's the other one that was really annoying that makes 2 treasures?
Wait, isn't there an enchantment that does it right? That like just pays to sack a creature, draw a card, gain a life, right?
Is there?
Yes, there 100% is.
Um. I'm not sure what that one is. I don't remember.
Village rights, vampiric rights.
It's just what is it? You gain 1 life and draw a card.
Yes, and it constantly sacks. I'd rather.
Yeah, okay, I like that much more. Yeah.
And then the one that you're thinking of is Deadly Dispute. Right?
Yeah.
Makes a treasure. Draw 2, make a treasure. Okay. What else?
I think I like a corpse churn. It's just like a mills some cards and it returns a creature to your hand.
How much is Rish cards?
So.
Oh,
because like
nice. Rish cards fits.
Oh, nice. Oh, because I guess I just had a reprint.
Seasons passed. And then you said Corpse Return, right?
Corpse Churn.
Oh, Corpse Churn, sorry.
So it's just like another one of those instants that helps you mill a little bit more, and it lets you pull a creature out. So if there's like something you really want back, you just get it.
Yeah, milling should be good in this. Is there any other things that we can get creatures out of the graveyard at budget level? Oh, we could just Timeless Witness. That should be budget. Yep, 25 cents. Green Warden might be good in a deck like this.
Oh, Undead Butler. So he enters, you mill 3, and then when he dies, you could exile it, and you return a creature from your graveyard to your hand.
Well, hold on, what is it? Undead.
Oh, Genesis.
Undead Butler, you said?
Yeah, but I like Genesis a lot. It says at the beginning of your upkeep, if it's in your graveyard, you could pay 3. If you do, return a target creature from your graveyard to your hand.
It's so good. Where is it? It's the OG. Where's this?
That's cool. An Acolyte of Affliction enters mills 2, and then you may return any permanent from your graveyard to your hand. We got Old Stick Fingers. We got those.
What else? Oh, do you want to play another sack outlet? We only have 2, other than like things that sack them for value. Oh, technically we have 3 because we have this thing.
Right. And you don't want to sack him too much. Like he's good for something sometimes, but you still sometimes want to leave him out there.
What's the price of Reliquary Tower? Also, Thought Vessel and Soul Ring.
Oh, we also run a. Actually, not much. Can we run that?
Do you want to run any creature ramp? Because it would be good as like
Yeah,
sacrifice
because we
fodder.
do want creatures in our graveyard. That's for sure.
Also, not only in our graveyard, but things that can convoke for the
Yeah.
effect. So, what do you want to play? Sakura Tribe Elder, right?
Yeah, we'll do that. The same thing. Wood elves, Finhorn elves.
Do you want to play any of the things that draw when things die? Maybe like Harvester, right? That makes sense. We're gonna kill a lot of their stuff, so. But what about Grim or Midnight Reaper? Yes. Or no?
We could.
Okay. Grim. Respec. And because the thing is like we have green, but because it's budget, we don't get to play all of the best green draw. So I mean, we could just do Grim, and we don't got to do Midnight Reaper. Because that's the one that you lose life. All right. So what else were we doing? We were doing Ramp, Sakura Tribe Elder. What else do we want to play?
Like the wood elves.
Yeah. The Wood Elves, and then what's the?
What was it? Not Farhaven elf. Is it Farhaven elves? We literally just did it too. Finhorn elves. Sorry, it's Finhorn elves.
No, it's Farhaven.
Oh, it's Farhaven. No, Finhorn elves is the mana dork. Right. There's too many goddamn elves, Tom.
Yes. Do you want to play Finhorn Elves?
No.
What else do you want to play for ramp? I got Soaring. And
Actually, no, maybe we do run creature based ramp. Maybe we do run like Finhorn's elf, Elvish Mystic, Elves of Deep Shadow.
Okay, so Elves of Deep Shadow. What about Elysian Caryatid? Because he's big.
Yeah, we could do, and it also draws a card, doesn't it?
No, this one.
Oh, that one, right. Yeah, we could do that one. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Izani, 1,000 Eyes, also is a sacrifice that gains you a life and draws a card.
Spell it.
Oh, we already put him in there. I was just reading through like the cards that we had put in there already.
We have it in there.
Yeah, it was one of the first ones we picked because I really like that dude. He's the one that when he ETBs.
I don't.
Izoni?
No. I don't think you told me that.
Oh, Izoni 1,000-eyed? Oh, okay. I definitely want him. He's a win condition.
How do you spell it?
Izoni. There he was. Yeah.
We can get him. And then, do you want to play the what's the guy that is power and toughness equal to graveyards or?
We have those in there. Boneyard Word and Splinter Fright.
But there's also the 5-mana one that's like massive, right?
Oh, I don't know if he's budget anymore. That's something. Is it something Extinction?
Sounds right.
Lord of Extinction.
Yeah.
He is budget. Yeah, we could run him. He gets huge.
Mm-hmm.
We probably should start looking at like lands and stuff and
like probably some instants and sorceries. Like we'll play because we have black this time, so Beast Within. We still play the Beast Within.
Oh, Terra Sunder is like my new favorite of mine.
Yes, so good, so good. And Beast Within.
Putrefy is one of our few like budgety options that hits multiple things.
What did I spell? What else? Do you want to play like on. I gotta
Maybe like Return to Nature.
What's the Baleful Mastery? Let me look at the price of that. Okay. That's
Oh, also we need our Inguruk's Wake.
Oh, yes. Always play the Inguruk's Wake. And then you said you want to play Return to Nature?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I think just like the few little removal things that we can.
I'm thinking of a card that I've been playing that I like recently. It's the Undaunted Kill spell. Undaunted MTG. It's this thing, Curtain's Call. Let me see if it's budget. I've been a fan of it. I just put it in my deck recently. What do you think?
Oh, destroy 2 dark creatures.
For 3 mana? For 3
that's not
mana,
bad, yeah.
That's pretty good real estate. Oh, can we do Murderous Rider? I like Murderous Rider. Because he also becomes a creature, which is nice. That's something that we need. He's probably budget. Yep. Nice.
I don't know if this is the deck for it, but Casualties of War has become another one of my favorite, like, big, like,
we can play it.
pseudo board wipe removals. It just hits so much.
There's also the Windgrace's Judgment, which I think I like a little more. Grace's Judgment, because it's instant speed. I've been big on the Windgrace's Judgment.
Yeah, I love Windgrace's.
Because this is a slow, grindy deck, so this is going to want instant speed interaction like that, and it can return it. So, we need lands. So we need swamps and forests. And then we can see what we can play at the budget level. Oh, can we do Balaged? Let's see the price. Balaged. Let's look at the price. Yeah, we can throw that in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's look at Malik here. Might be a little too much now.
No, Rebirth? No. Oh, wow.
$4.
That's actually really good with our commander.
I don't think this one's going to be cheaper, but let's just check anyway. No. Not even fucking in the same universe. What other MDFCs? Oh, let's play the creature, the ramp. We just tangled Florahedron. That should be good.
Yeah.
Oh, Haggard Mauling. Why not? It's a land. No reason not to play it.
Only reason I'm not a huge fan of it because we'll probably have to play a lot of tap lands for our colors. So having just like another land that might enter tapped, I'm not a hugest fan on.
I mean, at a budget level, what else do you really expect, you know?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'd rather just play like...
Also with like creature land ramp or like playing land ramp, which... Do we want to play any other like sorceries that do land ramp, or do you think we're good on it?
I think we're good.
I think we're fine.
So we definitely hit our command tower.
Okay, so yeah, we need command tower.
Llanowar wastes his budget. Tainted Wood. Taint. Touch the taint, Tom. And Necroblossom Snarl is the reveal land. And that's like the only budget untapped dual lands we could really run.
Wait, but remember, we're like 3 and so what's like the Innistrad land called? That one might be there. And the Battle Bond land. Because those ones just got printed.
But I still think they're like $8 or so.
Let's just check.
But we could do Woodland Cemetery. Woodland Cemetery's budget.
And then what's the temple?
Temple of Milady.
And then we can play Path of Ancestry just cause.
So Undergrowth Stadium's like $9. Deathcap Glade is like $8.
What about the filter?
Twilight Mire. Look up Twilight Mire. It might, depending on which printing, might be budget.
$3.
Okay. We could argue for a Golgari Rot Farm just because they like in that budget, just having that like doesn't really ramp, but like it helps.
And then is the pathway?
It's a Dark Boar pathway. It might be budget.
Because they're not in standard anymore, right?
No, they still are.
Well, $4 is fine. Okay, so now we just want the rest basics. How many MDFCs do we have? One, I think 3, right?
Yeah, it's Balaged, Malakir, and Tangled.
We have more of 61, 67. So make them split.
Yeah.
Is there any other utility lands we want to play, like Witch's Cottage or like anything random?
Honestly, like Drownyard Temple because you return it from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay.
Oh, that was the card I was thinking of. It's called Crypt of Agadim. It is a little bit on the it might just be barely above the price range, but maybe it's worth running it. It adds black mana equal to your number for each.
What's the pay for and sack something? What's the land that does it?
Grim Backwoods.
We could play that. That's fine.
All right, I think that would do it then.
Okay, let's look at the price. $100 is not bad. That's pretty budget.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do.
And we have to make some cuts too, don't we? Because we still have like.
I have to also add lands.
So yeah.
We're at 3 MDFCs, so 10 and. Oh no, that's too much. We'll cut the forest because it's slight. Was the forest slightly less? No, I think the swamp was slightly less.
No, swamp was like 4 less.
So then 8 swamps, 10 forests? Seems fine. Let's look at what we're at. 13 cards. All right, you understand this better.
Yeah,
we could probably cut some of the return stuff.
I want to keep the mill up though.
Okay.
Mill's really good.
So
so let's start at the top. So Acolyte, Beast Whisper stays.
This is all staying. It's not.
Yeah.
Cut. So, what are you thinking?
These stay. I think everything here stays. First row stays. Let's go next row.
This all looks pretty good too. Maybe this.
We could cut him. Yeah.
Anything here?
No, I think that's on our win side.
Anything here?
Actually, maybe I don't like Murderous Rider because if he doesn't play, he doesn't actually go to the graveyard.
Okay.
So that's like one less creature. I'm like, I want you to go to the graveyard.
It could still be used for Convoke, but I get what you're saying. Anything here? Everything looks good.
I think Lore Mage is just okay. We don't have anything we don't have like combos from graveyard as much as other decks. He's just
Worm Harvest, Dredge cards.
Yeah, but those are just like doing what the deck already is doing anyway. And I'd rather just like mill a bunch of cards than just like hit one card that lets me mill
There's
more.
also Jared we can play out of the graveyard.
But like he's like very, very late game. I'm saying out of all of these, like he's like my least favorite.
I don't know. I feel like it's good to have one that like puts it directly in, because we are playing ways to get things out of the graveyard, and like having Dredge online, like getting a Grave Troll, like getting to mill 6 every turn is pretty nice.
But the thing is that we also like this is a deck that can't live just on graveyard. We still have to also just draw cards too. So just dumping every Dredge we can and never drawing a card kind of ends up not being as great.
Okay.
Because we're not a broken graveyard deck that could play completely from our graveyard.
Anything here?
This stuff stays. Maybe either between Stinkweed or Thug, because at least the other ones could put themselves into the graveyard or get like massive. Those have to die either by us sacking it or they have. I guess it's still good though.
Thug is the better one over Stinkweed Imp.
Yeah, Stinkweed just dredges more, but like maybe I don't care.
Thug has an effect that it gets a card back.
And that's a little bit more relevant. It does put it on the top of our deck.
You don't want to just play all the dredge? You want to cut this one?
Actually, Underrealm. I think also Underrealm Lich is a nombo with dredge, because we end up not drawing with that. So then we end up not dredging if we have both of them. So which one do we want more? Do we want Underrealm Lich or do we want dredge?
Underrealm Lich. Why you want to cut all the dredge? I feel like that.
The thing is, like, so if we play Underrealm Lich, it turns off all of our dredge.
I think we just cut him, and it saves some budget too. Like, I understand he's good, Derek, but like, I mean, cutting all the dredge cards just feels really bad, right?
It depends, because like if we have a lot of ways to draw, then he just makes every draw a pseudo dredge because we're putting things in the graveyard and getting a card out of it. I guess that's where the trade-off comes from.
I guess it's up to you. Do you want to keep that and cut the dredge?
No, but then I like dredge. Dredge is more fun to me.
You've played this archetype more, so which one is better?
I just know in my graveyard decks, I run Lich over running a lot of dredge, but I also really like dredge. But if we are struggling for space and we have a lot of creatures, maybe we just go that route.
So we can cut down on some of the dredge. So definitely the Stinkweed. What?
And maybe the Sambling Shell, because he doesn't dredge. I know he's the easy sack fodder, but he also doesn't dredge as much as the others.
Okay.
Still 41 creatures. It's still over a lot.
Well, there's definitely some stuff that we could probably cut over here, though. Like some of the instants, I guess.
Yeah, we do have a bunch.
Oh, also, it's probably better to cut this, and play like a creature, like a what's the caterpillar thing?
Caustic Caterpillar.
Oh no! I like the wolf now. What's the wolf? That doesn't.
I don't know.
It's the.
Yo, I'll stick with my caterpillar.
Outland Liberator. It's better than both of them. Because it's the one that also flips and then attacks to pop and then also still pops.
Okay.
It's the best one ever printed. Hands down.
But it's not a caterpillar, so you're wrong.
You're right. My bad, but it's a Bow Wow.
And you can play Caterpillar turn 1 and have it active turn 2.
But yeah, it's definitely better to play that over something like that. Yeah.
Maybe we don't need Mausoleum Secrets. It's a cool tutor, but it only searches for a black card. And if we want like a green card a lot, like it's like okay. God, I hate figuring out how to play this deck on like the player, considering that like our graveyard's like half a deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's like our other hand. Tries Revival is busted. Here? No, this is we do have a lot of removal. Maybe like casualties. Like it's a lot of mana to invest in something that's like.
Also, I think I would prefer playing Acidic Slime over Putrefy. Because we have a lot of kill spells. Like, we have a lot of ways to... I'd rather just play another kill thing as a creature that we can
he
use.
doesn't... 6/9 doesn't kill creatures.
I know, but we have plenty of things that kill creatures already.
All right.
Like, tons. You forgot that there's the 2 sacks and makes everyone sack. We have 3 creatures that do it up there still. Or 2. Okay. Oh, shit! Right, hold on. I forgot about the other ones. Hold on. There's 2 really good ones that we have to mention. Because they might just be better than Noxious Gear Hulk. It's the ones from the Warhammer 40k. Hold on, I can find it. It's in my Villas deck. I just have to look over here. I play them both in Villas now. Well, one of them.
Is there the ones that have squad?
No.
Or something?
It's no, it's really good. It's
like the assault.
There's also Prismaris Eliminator. This one's cracked. I would rather play this one over either one of like the Plague Crafters, because this is the one that destroys the creature or something gets a player's board gets -2/-2, and it's 1 less than Noxious Gear Hulk. So like if we were choosing between that, like Chupacabra is the best because it's 4, but this is 1 mana more and does like an ass load, and it's been really good in the deck. And there's also another one. I'm trying to remember the name. I just cut it out of the deck. It's like, it has flash, and it kills a creature, and then target player can mill 3 cards. So it's a kill spell that mills somebody. It might be good in this. There's also some other stuff from the Warhammer 40k deck that's really good. It's probably going to be hard to find.
It's from the Warhammer deck?
Yes.
Just look up MTG Astartes, because it's probably in Astartes.
No, it's in the mono black one.
Oh, it's another MTG Necron. Well, I would just say Necrons, like, for the creature types, because that way you don't...
Oh, right. Well, but there's some other stuff that I want to look at there. So, does it have the... No. God damn it. Does... Oh, this is the list. Okay, nice. So... It's
Oh, is that it? The death mark on the left side?
Yes, Necron death mark. It's got flash, and then it destroys when it enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target creature, then any end target player mills 3 cards.
Oh, yeah, we just target ourselves.
Yes. So we can cut other kills. Do you want to keep do you want to just cut, like, the Plague Crafter and the other one?
Yeah.
To, like, just play the targeted stuff? Yeah, I think it's just...
Yeah, those can go bye-bye.
Because they're good because they sack themselves.
And it's, like, 1 from each person, but sometimes, like, you don't really care, and you want rather, at times, hit, like, the exact thing you want to hit.
Right. What does that put us at? Because both of those are really good. Like, we could cut Noxious Gear Hulk if you want. I'm comfortable doing that. To not have too many. No. I'll do it right now.
There. Yeah, we could cut you.
Because even though the life gain is nice, like, this is a flash and mills us. And this just does literally everything. Like, Derek, you don't know how well, like, killing 2/2s, like, it's just so good.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
There's a lot of random, like, utility creatures that people will play.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I'm never attacking or blocking with this, and it's just going to keep getting me value, and you're like, hello.
Yes. Bye-bye. It's been fun, board. All right.
You know what? I realize that because we also have a greater good and stuff, and so maybe we don't need the Viserys, because sacking isn't as super important. They're like nice utilities.
Yeah.
So I think we could.
I hard agree. Like, we're not in on the, like, everything needs to die package, you know?
Yeah. It's like more like a mill, and there's like some good things that do well in the battlefield, like doing stuff.
Oh, do we want high market? We should play that, right?
Yeah, we could run a high market.
There's no reason why we shouldn't play high market.
And we say what we take
Oh
out.
my fuck! It's almost $3. Cut one of the fours.
Needs a hot reprint, or did it just get a reprint? I don't know.
No, probably not. It's got quite a bit. What's the?
We could cut the Deadly Dispute. I think it's just cute.
Yeah, we have plenty of things that draw. Like Return of the Wild Speaker is going to be fucking nuts in this deck. And I'm so glad Rich Cars is like $2. Yeah, like any of those are really good.
So like Momentous Fall just acts as another return because like it's really easy to cast our commander for basically no mana. So I know we have to sacrifice it, and it gains us some life.
Yeah, it's good to have something that at least gains us some life. Because we are really we have nothing that gains life right now.
That was the cool thing about the Disciple of Bolus, because I think we gain the life.
Oh, we have this. That's it.
That too, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, Disciple. So both of them do that, I think.
Oh yeah, does he sack its draw cards and gain life?
No, just draw. But you know what we say. If something is constant, like if I had to choose between the two of them, the only time I would choose Disciple over this is if we're playing like an ETB deck where you want something to happen immediately. Like Yarok, or like things that want enter the battlefield and it's going to die and re-enter constantly. Like, it's better for Marin probably, but probably you just play them both, to be perfectly honest. Like, I'd probably play them both in Marin nowadays because they just both seem good. How much is Protein Hulk? Just curious. $6, too much. All right, so let's look at what we're at. 103. Okay, doing pretty good. So do we want to cut any more of the returners? Are we good? So, all right, let's look at the rest of everything. So this mills, and when it dies, you may exile it. I think this one's kind of weak.
I guess so, yeah, because
especially since we're cutting most of the sack outlets. Like I'd rather run the zombie that just gets a creature back, but we have better stuff because we're green. We're playing that, Balaged, Seasons Past, Dryad's Revival, and Palace Siege, plus some other
Greater
things.
Good. The fact that Greater Good's like budgeting now is kind of gross.
How much was this again? Phyrexian Reclamation. Oh, we have it. Is it in the maybe board, though?
Maybe.
I think we put it in the maybe board. Do you want to try to play this? Or no?
I guess we could.
It's usually, like, insane. We still have some dredged. Like, we have the land, the one that does 6, and I think we kept the thug, right? Or do you want to cut? Or do you want to cut the thug? Or you want to keep him? I think 3 is fine. We have the best one, the one that returns something, and
the land.
Yeah, and the land.
We have the land.
Yeah. What are we at? 103. So we still got to cut 3 cards. What are you thinking?
I kind of want to touch any more creatures.
This all seems too good. I don't think any of this is getting cut. What about instants?
We have a lot of removal main board. Maybe we don't need the Baleful Mastery. It does exile though, but so is Terra Sunder.
Yeah.
But then also Baleful Mastery is one of the only. Actually, maybe Curtain Call. I know it's really good.
Yeah, no, we can cut it. Yeah,
we got a lot of removal, and at least Baleful Mastery also hits walkers, so it's like a little bit more.
And it's exiling, which is just strictly better. Same with this. This one's great. Because there is an Ash Trophy, but I'm pretty sure that's still a lot. I don't think it's gone down. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. What the fuck?
They get a reprint?
We should play that. What do we cut for that, though? I don't know. Wait, please tell me we didn't get timed out. I'm gonna fucking scream. Oh my god. It
Okay, we're
says
still at 102.
yeah, so I
Okay,
think
where's our commander?
uh
Our commander got deleted.
such a weird. Okay, so did we cut the noxious? I think we did. Yeah, we're at cutting curtains call and adding in we have the Phyrexian? Yes, it's right there.
And we got the assassin trophy.
Yeah, we're gonna get an Ash trophy.
Ash trophy. Yo, give me that ass.
So do we
Yes,
keep the
I want that
Windgrace's
ass.
Trudgement, or because we get Ash trophy we just cut Windgrace's?
But Windgrace hits. But Windgrace
It hits a lot of things. I know. I'm a fan, Derek. I'm a fan of it now.
But
Do you
but
want
we
to
are
cut
like
one
a
of the
hard
millers
control
or
deck.
something?
One of the what?
One of the millers, like any of the cards that mill.
Maybe corpse churn, because at
Let's-
least the other ones get like anything. They get creature or land. Corpse churn just gets a creature.
Okay.
Grapple with the past is cool because it mills hard. Grizzly salvage is creature or land. Yeah, the other ones get more.
So we're at 2 left. Let's look down here. All right. Anything down here?
Maybe shamanic is the. Sometimes we don't go as wide at times, and we can though. Like we very much can make a ton of tokens and go crazy with that card though.
It's probably the worst one. I mean, no, we are playing this, I guess.
Yeah, that spider spawning is only
Yeah, I
1,000
think we just
eye.
keep those because we're gonna gas out quickly, and we don't have all the green draw. Remember, so like we're like light on that. What about this? Do we think we have like enough?
True, I
creature-
guess we go super care as much. We have a lot of ways to return things, and maybe I don't want to sack stuff on the board.
Like the only thing that's good with it is the tokens, like these, but. Well, like I don't think that's good enough, and I'd rather just play Phyrexian Reclamation, to be honest. So one card's got to get cut. Let's look through the creatures again. And remember, we've played commander decks with 40-something creatures,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just better to play creatures as removal.
We cut one land.
No. I'd rather cut a creature ramp, like one of the elves or something. You want to just cut one of the elves? Because we do have we have this, we have the guy that mills, we have the things that get lands. This makes we're playing all 3 of the ones that make green.
Then maybe we cut Deep Shadow just because we don't want to lose life.
Sure, that makes sense. Oh, sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so that should be right. Okay.
Yep, there we go.
And I'm just gonna do this and make sure nothing's dumb and stupid, and I want to fight myself.